Hi everybody and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crown. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So to connect with this video, hit that thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button and little notification bell. Leave a kind comment, or you can tell a little bit about your story and how it resonates with the video. And if you know somebody who these videos resonate with, you can go right ahead and share them. All of that helps to get this YouTube channel out there, and I am eternally grateful for all of your help and love. Okay, so this video is for the month of December, so please use your discernment and only take the messages that resonate with you. It is also for the star sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Okay, so what do we got going on in the month of December? Well, Mercury went direct back through Scorpio and will be going into Sagittarius. Jupiter went retrograde on November 11th, and it is in the star sign of Cancer. Saturn is going direct back through Pisces and then moving into Aries. Uranus is retrograde in Gemini and will eventually go retrograde back through to Taurus and will end on February 4th of next year. Neptune will be going direct on December 10th. Stationed and going direct on December 10th in Pisces, which means it'll be going back through Pisces and then through Aries. Chiron is retrograde in Aries and will be retrograde until January 2nd. We also have a full moon coming on December 4th in Gemini, and we also have a new moon coming on December 18th, 19th in Capricorn. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here, Virgos. This is the cosmic deck of initiation. I went through my cards and I dug out some old decks that I haven't used in a while, and this happens to be one of them. For Virgos. Okay, so we have Crown. Virgos. All right, so the crown is, of course, the crown chakra. You can see all the different colors here of the chakras. We have the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the third eye, and the crown. And then you can see that the throat and the heart are intertwined, and in the center you have some pink and orange. Pink represents love, caring, compassion. Orange represents the empathy side of that compassion, and there's little tidbits of yellow in there which talks about your willpower, your strength, your courage, your life force energy. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have Law of Karma. So somebody could be getting some karma here, Virgo. So, Crown. I missed it here somewhere. Give me a second here to find it. All right. A transition level has been achieved. An opening leads into greater realms of awareness. A balance of all energies work in unison. The crown of thorns becomes the laurel of salvation. A new flow of tranquility and peace has been achieved within, soon to manifest in the physical. The achievement of awareness calls for action. So the crown of thorns, something about that crown of thorns is really sticking out to me, especially with the law of karma on the bottom of the deck. The quality of energy that brings you into cosmic balance. Karma is the energy of balance between individuals and between lifetimes. Karma is the balance between reality within and the one outside, as within, so without. Manifesting energy gives you the balance and fuel to evolve. The tree of life and wisdom has grown from the seed of karma. Whatever you set in motion must work itself out. So, something that you set in motion is manifesting in the physical. So some of you could be seeing 144, 1440. Okay, so let's move on to the next deck. What is hidden that is coming to the light? This is Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. What is hidden that's coming to the light in the month of December for the Virgo collective? Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node for the Virgo collective. Okay, the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, it is in the challenge position. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth and true prosperity. Okay, so, but that card, the Ringmaster of Scrutiny, is in reverse. And it's coming in to challenge you. I see a 6 and a 9. Or 66. 66 or 69. 96. Something along them lines. When the Ringmaster of Scrutiny appears as your challenger, he warns you to observe your situation with discernment and clarity. It is time to see the flaws and the foundations you and others have built under you. Uh-oh, somebody may be getting some karma here. It also seems that you may be getting caught up for the details of your dream when really it's time to leave them to the divine. Perhaps you're worrying about the past and the future too much, forgetting that the dream is created in the now time. Often the Ringmaster of Scrutiny also brings a warning to read the fine print and watch for hidden agendas when you're involved with others. Somebody is getting some karma here, and it could happen in the head. Don't worry, whatever your current challenge, things can be resolved as soon as you cultivate detachment and trust that the details will be taken care of once you turn them over to the divine. The universe has an uncanny way of self-correcting when you get out of your own way. So it will be taken care of. So the law of karma, right? Discernment, clear vision, and detail. So somebody may not be seeing something clearly or even be thinking clearly, maybe not paying attention to the details, and somebody is getting warned here. All right, so 69, so something could be happening with that, if you catch my drift, with the 69 energy, so pay attention to that. All right, so we're going to pull 4 tarot cards. This is this is a deck I don't use that often. It was gifted to me by a soul who is no longer with us. She is a beautiful soul who is now residing in the spirit realm. These are called the Mother Peace Round Tarot. Of course, they're round. All right, so for the Virgo collective for the month of December, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands. So you can see the there's some animal totems on here, and there also is some kids, and it did come on the fence. So the 3 of Wands on the fence. A mother teaches her children to express themselves creatively through art and communication. So when Mercury goes into Sagittarius, there may be something significant happening here. She is cautious about expressing her creative energy. Something is out of balance in her expression of energy. She might be trying too hard. So, the Three of Wands. Parents, children, friends, and community. I feel like a community of people, at least 3 people, could be under universal scrutiny because something is out of balance here. Somebody is trying too hard. And the Three of Wands often talks about our ships coming in, right? Something coming in. And it is coming up to the top. So somebody is trying too hard to manifest something or block something from coming in from somebody. And they are not heeding the warning. Because on the bottom of this deck we have material wealth and true prosperity. Something that they have been wishing for. Alright, so let's pull another card for Virgo. Okay, we have the Devil on the side, the card of Capricorn. So it is going to the bottom, like it is on the fence, but it's going towards a reverse position. So this is Capricorn energy, so you may want to go watch the Capricorn video. So the Devil. So, somebody could have, with the Wands energy, and we have a couple of kids, and the 6-9, somebody could have another 6 too. So 666 could be important. So it could have a sex entity attached to them. Alright, so the Devil. And it could be coming out, showing itself through the head. When Sagittarius, Mercury goes into Sagittarius. Okay. Here is an image of the Devil at his worst. He's placed himself on top of everyone. He keeps a tight grip on the chain that holds his operation together. Everyone involved is bound to their predetermined part. The Devil keeps order here by forcing or handing out rewards for complicity. To use the Devil's well, look at the structures in your life. Look at what is working out and what isn't. Think about what you need to hold your life together. How are you impacting all that supports you? The Devil is in a full-blown struggle to escape the control and conditioning in the misuse of power. Yeah, somebody abused their power here. And now they're getting karma. They have been warned. But I feel for some of you, for my high vibing Virgos, I feel that you are on your way to breaking the chains, the restraints that this temptation, this Devil energy has had on you. And when you do finally break them chains, because it is almost to the reverse position, that's when your ships are going to come in. Somebody is getting karma for sex magic here. For abusing their power. And this is karma that they cannot escape. Because we have that fire energy, fire and earth. Somebody could have earth in heavy in their chart or fire heavy in their chart. But I am still seeing that 6-9, and that's what they're showing me. Okay, so let's pull another tarot card. Okay, so we got the hanged one, hanged man. So there is a bit of a delay. This is Pisces energy. This is also Neptune. When Neptune goes, and it's coming on December 10th, when Neptune goes station and direct, somebody is going to see something, Virgo. Either you are or somebody that you are having sex with. Somebody's going to see something. See how his crown is illuminated? So the hangman in the upright position talks about seeing something from a different perspective, knowing it's something that has to be sacrificed. So because there's children on here, it may have something to do with the child sacrifice and the head. Somebody could have been doing some sex magic too. Something else I'm seeing. So. Or something could happen during that. And there you go, confirmation. So let's read the hanged one. In her sacred cypress grove, Artemis chooses to stop everything. She hangs by a snake. This is the year of the snake. She is offering herself to the goddess and praying. So an offering. Somebody made an offering here. The snake joins her prayer by taking its tail in its mouth. She waits with her hands in the river. When she finally knows why she is here, a radiant light surrounds her head and she feels whole again. The hanged one suspends her activity or surrenders to what is. She may feel an ecstatic release or as if she is eternally waiting. She has a chance to integrate the small skip of her personality with her heart or spirit and experiences a sense of inner purpose or unconditional love. So you need to just surrender to what is here. All right, one more card. 666, 333. 3 adds up to a 6, so sixes are very important in this reading. And then we have the moon. Oh no, that's the world. Sorry. The world. So a completion of a cycle is about to happen here. This is a 21, so another 3. 333 and 666 is very, very important in this reading. You got 3 major arcana, so there's definitely something major happening. With Neptune coming through here, I feel like when Neptune goes station in Pisces and goes direct back through Pisces, something is going to happen. See how all these people are naked and they're all like in a circle? You got somebody taking off with some sort of a wand or fire and beat a tambourine. I'm almost getting this energy of a ritual where using the case, because the world is Saturn, Capricorn, 10th house. Capricorn, with strong Capricorn coming through here. Saturn will be direct in Pisces when Neptune goes station and then direct in December. So, yeah, a cycle is going to be completed because somebody is breaking the chains here. For my high vibrational Virgos. For my low vibrational Virgos, somebody is getting their karma for some sort of a sacrifice. Okay, so let's see the World card. I don't know why I said the Moon. That was odd. Okay, the Fool has grown up into a woman of the world. Leading a spiral dance, she is followed by her circle of friends and family. So something about the circle that you run with. She skips through a chain of peyote buttons and flowers. So peyote buttons is a hallucinogenic, for those of you who do not know. And flowers. These sacred plants part to let her by. She's come a long way. It no longer matters to her how she looks or that her clothes are torn. She takes her place among the children of the earth. She is moving towards a completion, and there may be disbelief that the work is done, especially if it has been difficult. Somebody wants to be done with the past and move on to the new life. She knows and loves herself. All her facets have come into harmony. She may feel expanded and ominous because a major cycle of her life is complete and a new doorway is open. That is coming when Neptune goes forward into Pisces, because Saturn is already direct in Pisces. So something about that Piscean energy coming through here. So Capricorn, Pisces, and Saturn. And let's see what sign is ruled by Saturn. Capricorn. So, and it is in the 10th house of I achieve outer world career status, reputation, vocational purpose, long-term goals, structure, public image, and fame. So something about the image of something. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. And we have the 5 of discs in reverse, which talks about something returning back. So something is being returned here. We have the 5 and the 6, or the 5 and the Ace of discs too. But they're headed towards the reverse position. All right, so something could be coming back around. All right, so now we're going to clarify these cards. So let's clarify the 3 of Wands that's coming up to the upright position. Okay, the 3 of Wands for Virgo. On the fence. The 3 of Wands is on the fence for Virgo. Okay, so we do have a mom coming through, a female person. Feminine abilities, creative healer, and home. So this could be happening at home. We do have the female and the mom coming through. So somebody could have did something to become a mom, manipulated some sort of a situation to become a mother. Let's pull another card. The 3 of Wands on the fence, and the female, the woman, the feminine, divine feminine. Black magic. Yep, somebody used some black magic to have a child. Some sort of black magic could be backfiring. Something is being returned back. Remember, the World card, something is being returned back here with the 5 of Pentacles. So some sort of magic is coming back around. Pull another card here. We have Archangel Gabriel, the strength of God, divine messenger, delivers important messages to the world, right? To the world. And then I had that snake energy coming through here. A Assist with expressing with right words. Protector of inner child. Assist with all stage of parenting. Monday, West water element. Monday. Let me see what day. Friday. Oh, no, July 4th was Friday. I don't know what day the 10th is. Let me think. If the 1st is on a Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it's a Thursday. So Friday would be the 11th, Saturday 12th, Sunday 13th, Monday the 14th. Which will be right after the full moon in Gemini and right before the new moon in Capricorn. So star sign of Cancer, which would be the water element. Alright, so Archangel Gabriel. Alright, so the devil on a fence, heading towards breaking them chains. I forgot to take out my card. Oh, I forgot to pull this one too. Okay, yeah. Somebody could have lost their, like, somebody did not heed the warnings here with the spirit guides. Somebody could have even lost their spiritual protection. Somebody did not heed the warning with Archangel Gabriel. Mother and 2 children. We have strong female energy here. Alright, so the devil on the fence, headed towards breaking them chains. Oh, my oracle, other oracle card telling how to do it come out. So we have Venus, and then this is also the feminine goddess, Love, Friday. Monday, Harmony, Taurus, Earth, Air, Libra. So, and this, it was in reverse. So somebody is very promiscuous. That's why I seen the 6-9. Somebody is very promiscuous. Somebody lacks empathy. Is out of balance. Maybe somebody did it for revenge. What was this? West. Monday. Something about Monday. It's Friday and Monday come on here. And then we have the snake. And we are in the year of the snake. Right now. Alright. Neptune, the hangman. Neptune, the hanged man. Yeah, Libra in reverse. Somebody is out of balance. We got Friday coming through again. So we have 2 Mondays and 2 Fridays. Balance, social justice, self-pity, and cooperative. So somebody could have did it out of revenge just to get even. This is a Libra energy, so somebody is definitely out of balance. You know, Neptune represents illusions. Somebody could have been casting illusions under scrutiny. Somebody could have did it for the money. Somebody could have did it to get pregnant. Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be a Libra or Taurus. We do have women on here. We have a mother. We have a woman here. And then we have the divine feminine. So 3 females. One could have been a Taurus, a Libra, and a Virgo. Because you're a Virgo. Alright, let's pull another one for the Hanged Man and Libra in reverse when it comes to month of December for Virgo. So we have the 9th house. Explore, learning, expanded horizons, higher education, religion, philosophy, travel, and law. So the Libra energy is all about justice. It's all about the law. So somebody could have broke a spiritual law here. Somebody could have been trying to cast illusions. Um, the ninth house rules the star sign of Sagittarius, so that could be maybe you need to go watch the Sagittarius reading. So it could have broke a law, a spiritual law, because we have religion there. But being a sneaky snake and doing black magic on somebody's head or with somebody's head, because we do have children there playing mind games. So we have the dark or new moon, and the dark new moon is in Capricorn in the month of December. Not visible, right? Something was not visible. Cleaning and cleaning out on one of the things in your life, what you have and what you want to accomplish in the future. Solitude, finding time for yourself. So this could have been playing with that black magic, the dark magic. And then we have Palo Santo, sage, white and black, clearing, healing, and cleansing. So again, somebody could have violated somebody's spiritual laws here. So now you are going to get your karma. So the world on the fence, coming to completion of a cycle for Virgo. The world on the fence, coming to the completion of a cycle for Virgo. There you are, Virgo. In reverse, too. Mutable, Virgin, Mercury, Wednesday, analytical, worry, practical, hardworking, judgmental, loyal, and shy. So under judgment. Somebody is under judgment. Maybe with some challenges. So you're being challenged. You're under scrutiny. You are under judgment for breaking some sort of a law. We have January, February. We have March, April, and we have June, or July, and August. So since January to August, and in September we had the end of August was the black moon, and then in September we had the solar eclipses. And the new moon solar eclipse was in Virgo and Libra. We got September with the 9th here. The 9. On the top of the deck we have Voodoo Doll. Making somebody physically, mentally, or emotionally sick. Creating challenges. Alright, so we'll put these to the side and pull one final message from Spirit for the Virgo Collective. So somebody's seen something from a different perspective and decided to burn some sage, do some healing, some clearing out of the energy, and somebody just didn't care. They violated somebody's boundaries. They did it for revenge because I feel maybe somebody didn't want somebody to see something or know something. We do have a sneaky snake here. Somebody is very promiscuous. Somebody who is not open to seeing both sides of a situation. Somebody who is lacking empathy underneath the devil, lacks empathy. Why? Because they were playing with black magic. They even could have went as far as summoned a demon. They did not heed the calling. We also have Cancer coming through. In July rules Cancer. So somebody could have been a Cancer involved in this too. Or this could just be somebody who's very intuitive. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see something about dreams. 2 with Neptune could have something about dreams, causing them illusions, daydreaming. Dearest you, Virgo, human beings spend a huge percentage of their life asleep. Not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It's not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop an identity or ego, you begin to see through the eyes of the small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may not recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see that magic is everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind, in alignment with the divine intelligence, is unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. And that is going to happen, I feel, when Capricorn, the new moon in Capricorn that happens on the 18th or 19th, or even on the 21st, because it's 2 to 3 days. Okay? So somebody is going through an awakening here. They are breaking them demonic chains or breaking the chains of temptation, some sort of an addiction. Therefore, there is a cycle completing. This is very, very important. Something about the Capricorn energy. Maybe you need to go watch the Capricorn. When the chains are finally broke, something that somebody has been waiting for is coming in. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a great day.